is our 13th annual Project Warm Up. We've got, I think, about 500 people that have signed in so far. We started the day with 1,000 blankets, and I think we're over about 1,500 right now. So they're cranking them out, which is wonderful. Got a lot of donations rolling in. Our school social workers and counselors gave us a count from the 26 school programs here in Sioux Falls of 1,227, and that's our top priority. We get those filled first, but they're almost done with that. And so then we get to start making them for the children's hospitals, the Ronald McDonald houses, the chemo comfort care bags, some of those things too, Division of Social Services. So we're excited about making sure that we can stretch out, you know, and give some of the greater community some of those blankets as well. We're talking right now at about 21,000 blankets. It is absolutely incredible. That first year when 22 kids showed up and we made 100 blankets, we thought we had it made. That was just a grand event, and we're very proud of ourselves. Never in our wildest dreams did we ever imagine that people would be bringing in, we'd have more than 1,000 blankets before the day ever started. And that's just because we have such a generous community here. People are making blankets, many schools are making blankets, and they're bringing them in, you know, church groups, book clubs, you name it. And so what an incredible thing, what a generous community we live in that just comes together. And that's the best thing about the Sioux Empire, is that it's like we're a small town in a big town, you know, area, but it's wonderful. The group we call the Foodies, Pat McMonigal, Gail Swenson, Bonnie Melbreck, and there's a few others over there as well, have been with the district for many years. Some are now retired, but they come back every year and be a part of this. You know, it's like a family reunion for me. My children come back every year, which is awesome, and just friends from a wide variety of areas that come that are here just to help. Like, this is one of their highlights each year. The Parrot Heads of the Prairie are in there. It's a Jimmy Buffett fan group that's here in Sioux Falls. They're awesome. They come every single year to make blankets with us, so that is fabulous too. What's really fascinating is that there's many companies or groups that have decided that this would be their Christmas party, that they would get together instead of buying gifts and doing things like that. They put their money towards fleece and made blankets. Sanford Financial Group, they brought in 90 blankets and gave a donation of $140. And the Hague Go team brought in a bunch of blankets, and the Boy Scouts are here. There's just lots of people that are here that are doing this instead of doing something for themselves, like giving gag gifts to each other or white elephant gifts. They put their hearts together and their funds together and made blankets to give to kids in need across the Sioux Empire. That's pretty cool. Originally, that we wanted to make blankets for the kids that were homeless in the Sioux Falls School District, and that's still the first place we start. But now we make blankets all year round. We've partnered with Habitat for Humanity, so every time a family has earned their new home, we go to the home dedication, and we're able to give each family member a brand new tie blanket and congratulate them on the hard work that they've done to get their new home. We also have paired with Chemo Comfort Care Bags. Rachel Schultz is a school district employee. She started that in honor of her 2 grandmas who passed with cancer, and she puts together bags, and she puts a fleece blanket and some snacks and some activities so that someone can grab that bag when they head off to chemo, and they've got a blanket to keep them warm while they sit there for several hours of treatment. We've also partnered with Hugs for Hadley. They're out of Canton, and that unfortunately Hadley passed away a couple of years ago, but her mom, Amy Jo Lems, still delivers blankets to Sanford and Avera and the Ronald McDonald houses for us, and in honor of her little girl who she lost. So there's a lot of different people we get to partner with. This summer, when Marshalltown, Iowa got hit with the tornado, we were able to go there and bring 100 blankets to them. I didn't know where to go, but I drove around the town until I saw a community center that was giving out the necessities, and I pulled up and said, would you like some new fleece blankets? And they had given away their last blanket that morning, so I think that was a pretty cool calling to get headed that direction, and the need was actually that very days. We've been, you know, to Delmont with their tornado, Canton with their flood, Wessington Springs with their tornado. Just whatever, when a need arises, we'd love to have blankets on hand to be able to help them out. This past couple of years, we had a few students who lost a parent here in Sonia Sotomayor And we were able to give those students a blanket and just say, you know what, just think of your mom or think of your dad each time you wrap yourself up in this blanket, and know that they're thinking of you as well. A blanket might not change someone's situation, but if they know that there is someone out there that cares about them, you know, they can wrap themselves up and hopefully feel a little bit of security and warmth for their body, but in their hearts as well. And so we know that it's just a material thing, but we know that it also does a whole lot more.